Saw tonight was what?
Well, definitely his defense and the fact that he stayed close.
Of all things, it's a Friday night.
He opened his gate. He was on him.
And you got Erislandy Lara taking people to this Cuban school on a hot summer's night.
The accuracy of the power punches.
When of all things, a guy like Delvin Rodriguez, he should have been stopping.
With the stats that we were
Maybe it's because I'm tired, because if you watched all 12 rounds of this fight,
virtually everything he loaded up,
understand that we're doing a video in real time, so we don't know what the score is yet, but it's clear shutout. Erislandy Lara won every single round. It should have been the fight.
Man, I mean, I haven't seen a fighter.
That's why I lost my voice. It shouldn't be a dispute on any of the cards. Delvin Rodriguez was down, what was that, in round 6 officially, but he should have been down multiple times. But in my opinion, on a Friday night, June the 12th, 2015, on PBC on Spike TV, Lights Out, or what is the name of it, Erislandy Lara should have knocked this guy out. Okay, here's the punch stat numbers. They're not going to read them right. Let me see. Let me see if they're going to read them.
More punches landed by Lara. The power punches in his favor as well.
That's where I'm going to pause it. We're no longer real time. I hate when they do that. Read the numbers. So, 609 punches thrown by Erislandy Lara, 339 by Delvin Rodriguez, 233 landed by Erislandy Lara, only 63 in a 12-round fight by Delvin Rodriguez, because he kept consistently getting punched dead in the face. 254 punches, power punches thrown by Erislandy Lara, 250 thrown by Delvin Rodriguez. 157 power punches landed for Erislandy Lara, 51 for Delvin Rodriguez. Now, what you see from Erislandy Lara is this, man. Maybe because I'm tired, it's 11 p.m. exactly, 11:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time exactly, and June the 12th, 2015. He wants the big fights. Oh, let's listen to the post-fight interview, my bad.
We will have the scorecards tabulated. I believe that the cards are in. Let's go back into the ring to Michael C. Williams. Ladies and gentlemen,
we'll talk about it. T-Street Controversy, T-Street Controversy Live at RealCombatMedia.com. Please subscribe.
Bill Lurch, Steve Weisfeld, and Robert Hoyle all see the fight exactly the same at 120 to 107, all for the winner by unanimous decision, and still Super Welterweight Champion Erislandy, the American Dream.
I ain't gonna lie, I had a hard time making it through this one. I was great pass out. I'm off the wagon. I've been drinking water all weekend. I had to get a Pepsi to stay up.
Jimmy Smith
ran out of tea.
After the photo op,
I'm here with your winner, Erislandy Lara. Erislandy, a brilliant, dominant performance against a very tough fighter in Delvin Rodriguez. What does this mean moving forward for you, champ?
Gracias a todos los que están presentes aquí, gracias a Delvin, al equipo de Delvin por aceptar la pelea, y a Jaime, que es lo fundamental aquí, y mi manager Luis Junior. Hicimos trabajo duro, lo dominé totalmente, no lo pude acabar, pero bueno, hice mi trabajo perfecto. El futuro queremos pelear con los mejores. Queremos Floyd, queremos Cotto, queremos Volonti, queremos cualquiera. Estamos listos.
I understood those names. Tell me.
Yeah, he says, first off, he'd like to thank the whole team. Thank Delvin Rodriguez for being a great competitor today. Thank you, Al Heyman. And he says the future's clear. We want Floyd Mayweather, we want Miguel Cotto, and we want Gennady Golovkin at 160 pounds.
You heard he threw out the big names. Give it up for Erislandy Lara, ladies and gentlemen.
Antonio, I'll let you play matchmaker here. Which one of those three names would you like to see him in the ring with next?
I think he gives everybody problems, because you can't lay a glove on the guy. But I'm not saying he'll beat Floyd Mayweather, but I'm just saying that's the guy that can match wits with Floyd Mayweather in the boxing ring.
We're just going to stop it right there, because it is true. Erislandy Lara would be able to match wits with Floyd Mayweather. And Erislandy Lara is not a big junior middleweight. For example, he'll weigh 154 pounds and maybe coming to the ring at about 160, no more than 165, maybe like 161, 162. But what is fighting style, man? Like, this was a fight, for example, we don't know what the ratings are yet. But outside of Saul Canelo Alvarez, this will likely be his highest rated fight. Also, he's fighting on basic cable television, meaning Spike TV. It's not subscription like HBO. So therefore, he's exposed to a larger audience. But then, it's hard to explain because with the Cuban school has to be respected. The glorious, accredited Cuban school has to be respected. I'm all for Guillermo Rigondeaux. I'm all for the style of Erislandy Lara. I'm all for it. But when it comes to you trying to build a name, a fan base, it's a goddamn Friday night. A goddamn summer Friday night. A hot-ass summer Friday night. People out here, they want to drink and they want to fuck. And listen, I'm sorry. But we're watching boxing and we're seeing this shit. I'm not saying deviate from his style. I'm not saying that. It's hard to explain, but he wants the big fights. He was lucky that Saul Canelo Alvarez had the balls to demand Erislandy Lara, because no one wants to fight Erislandy Lara. Why? It's because for one reason, why is he fighting in Chicago? You know, that's just one thing. Also, with the Golovkin, he wants Golovkin. He wants Miguel Cotto. Is Al Heyman? Oh, thank you. Doing business with HBO. Will they do business and maybe go through that headache of doing business with HBO for Erislandy Lara? When we get a big fight from Erislandy Lara, it's for us, the fans. Because business-wise, Erislandy Lara's not a draw. It's a shame, even though me and people like you will watch his fights, but that Cuban school is just so drilled into him that he won't deviate in it, and you can't tell a fighter of his caliber to deviate. But at the same time, what we saw tonight was not exciting. Now you have to think, okay, well, could they got him a better opponent than Delvin Rodriguez? Well, who wants to fight him? Who will say, oh yeah, I'll fight him? That's why Saul Canelo Alvarez doesn't get enough respect. But I'm slowly resting my voice. As you can see, it's coming back. And I want to make sure it continues to come back. So I'm trying to keep my videos under 5 minutes. As you can see, this is a little long. But I'm teaching controversy with RealCombatMedia.com, and I cover every single major fight live. Shout out to Zoe, who is our media correspondent, who's at the event right now. I'm going to post his, as soon as it's available, I'm going to post his post-fight review article right here below in the description box. Please subscribe.